Too often I hear that people think that a person like President Trump is authentic. Yeah, that's the most authentic person you can see. Look how he behave. He really do his things very original. Well, I can tell you that's not authenticity at all. Authenticity is something completely different. Thank God, because I promote authenticity and I teach people in authenticity because I'm a teacher in conscious creation. My name is, by the way, Guido de Valk. And it is something completely else. And in this short teaching, I will explain what authenticity exactly is. I understand why people think that a person like Donald Trump is authentic because what he do is quite original. It is not the same as the last president. And with his hair and with his policy, he really do it in a different way. And a different way seems that it is very authentic, but it is not authentic at all because it is all about the motivation why you do what you do. And authentic people don't follow their emotions, they follow their inner awareness, their inner wisdom. I will explain it later in this video. And um, people we talk about now, they follow their emotions of very often fear. It is well known that the most dictators in the world have a lot of fear, and by controlling their fear, they become the way they are. And that is always the case with authenticity, because it's people not authentic, they follow their fear. And most people follow their fear. Probably you also follow the fear. And what is it? The fear of really being yourself. Who are you really? Now, in the teachings I do and in the training and coaching, I teach people to become that person who they really are. And I use therefore the techniques from the conscious creation. That means something like that you go to work from your fourth dimension. You're really going to use your consciousness and also the knowledge inside your consciousness to know who you really are and to act who you really are. And why that is also interesting is I just told you that you will listen to your inner voice, and your inner voice is in a way your deeper knowing, and your deeper knowing is your consciousness. And the conscious creator is this acting according to this deeper knowing and not according to his fear, what most people are doing in life, and fear of being yourself. I know this so well. I had more than 55 years of my life to find out and to get rid of that fear of who I really am. And I acted according to the fear, because the fear told me if I act like that, it is not so dangerous. But then I also created a lot of situations that were not good for me at all. Now, happily, I know better, and I really want to share that with other people in the world. And that is why I now share this short teaching with you. Yeah, because the basic of the short teaching this time is most people are afraid to be who they really are, and they follow their fear. And the fear is the basic of the action. So people have fear for change, people have fear for foreigners, people can have fear for whatever. But at the end, it's fear inside themselves, and they don't know how to deal with that fear. And in the program I'm selling on the School for Authenticity, you learn also very good how to deal with that fear. Because you can really listen to that fear in a different way. You have the way of how you do it now, and you have the way of the authentic person, of the conscious creator. And the conscious creator is doing it with a different, how to say that? Different state of being. The conscious creator is doing that with a different state of being. The unconscious creator doing it with his brain and just following the habits of the brain. And the conscious creator is doing that because he is changing his state of being. And the state of being is a being of higher consciousness, connected with your higher self, and connected always with integrity. Yeah. I hope you find it interesting. If you find it interesting, I have very good news. On the website schoolforauthenticity.nl, you can download a free book. And that free book writes about a person called Kai and his aim You can read about Kai and how he became a conscious creator. Very interesting. And it also talks about his fear. Okay, my name is Guido Valk. I'm a teacher in conscious creation, and I wish you a very, very, very happy day.